are going to find every single root. So I'm not even going to look at my picture. After A, going from A to B, I have three letters left, C, D, E. So I go C, D, E, and then I flip the E, D. Now I have a new third letter. Okay? My new third letter is D. I go C, E, stay in alphabetical order, and then flip them. And then finally, I have E as my third letter. I go C, D, and then I flip it. And those are my first 6 roots. I'm not really going off of the picture in terms of like trying to figure out that. That's almost darn near impossible. All right. Now I go to my AC. What am I left with? B, D, E. And then we flip the E, D. My new third letter is D. B, E. And then we flip to E, B. And then finally, E gets to be the third letter. And we get B, D. And then we flip it, and we get D, B. Now I come over to my A here. Move that over here, or AD I should say. And what 3 letters are left? B, C, E. And then we flip the EC. Now C gets to be the third letter. B, E. And then we flip it. And now E gets to be the third letter. B, C. And then we flip it. Finally, my last 6, I'm left with B, D, C. Oops, not B, D, C. Let's stay in order. I'm sorry. B, C, D. And then we flip it. It becomes B, C. Now C gets to be the third letter. B, D. And then we flip it. And finally, E gets to be the, D gets to be the third letter. And we get B, C. And then we flip it. And now I'm going to find my mirror images. I want to see which image is a mirror of the other. So I'm looking in the first one. This is my first image. B, C, D, E, or first root, I guess we should say. I'm looking for E, D, C, B. E, D, C, B. So those right there are mirror images. So when I add that root up, 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 10 is 21. 21 and 8 is 29. And 29 is 2 is 31. Right away, this is also 31. Okay. B, C, E, D. Now I'm looking for D, E, C, B. Well, let's see here. D, E, C, B. That's the mirror image. Let me just check that. That one should be A, C, E, D, B. I put a D there instead of a C. Okay. So A, B, C, E, D. So we're looking at that middle B, C, E, D. That's 2. So now I'm looking at D, E, C, B. Right here, D, E, C, B. We're in reverse order. So those are the mirror images. So A to B is 5. B to C is 11. C to E is 9. So that's 20. E to D is 8. That's 28. And D to A is 6. So that's 34. So this second one is going to be 34. So now I go to my third one. B, D, C, E. So now I'm looking for E, C, D, B. E, C, D, B. That's my third mirror image. A to B is 5. B to D is 7. That's 12. D to C is 10. That's 22. C to E is 9. That's 31. And E to A is 2. That's 33. So now I go to my fourth. I'm looking for C, E, D, B. C, CEDB. Fourth mirror image. Okay? A to B is 5. B to D is 7, so that's 12. D to E is 8, that's 20. E to C is 9, that's 29. And C to A is 1, that's 30. So that now becomes a leader. Now we have 5. B, E, C, D. I'm looking for D, C, E, B. D, C, E, B. There we go. There's our mirror image. A to B is 5. B to E is 3. That's 8. E to C is 9. So that's 17. C to D is 10. That's 27. And then D to A is 6. That's 33. And finally, number 6. A, B, E, D, C, A. So we're looking for C, D, E, B. C, D, E, B. Mirror image 6. Okay, A, B is 5. B, E is 3, so that's 8. E to D is 8, that's 16. D to C is 10, that's 26. And C to A is 1, that's 27. So a new leader for our best group. And now we've taken care of the first column and we've taken care of 6 others out here. Now I go to 7. EDBC. EDBC. So these are the mirror images right here. Okay, A to C is 1. C to B is 6, that's 7. B to D, 7 and 7 is 14. D to E, 14 and 8 is 22. And E to A, 22 and 2 is 24. Even better root. Now let's go to 8. A to C is 1, which is always a good option. And then C to B is 6, so that's 7. B to E is 3, that's 10. E to D is 8. 10 and 8 is 18. And then D to A is 6. 18 and 6 is 24. So right now we have a tie for the top. And that mirror image, I'm sorry, DEBC. DEBC. That's 8. We have 24. Now for AC, or ACDBE, I'm going EBDC. So this is my 9th one. I'm looking for EBDC. EBDC. There's my 9th one. Okay. A to C is 1. C to D is 10, so that's 11. D to B is 7, so 11 and 7 is 18. B to E is 3, so that's 21. And E to A is 2, that's 23. How about that? An even better root. Alright, I already had this root as a mirror image. So 10 for the last one, DBEC. DBEC. Okay. A to C is 1. C to E is 9, so that's 10. E to B is 3, so that's 13. D to D is 7, that's 20. And D to A is 6, that's 26. Now finally, we have 2 more to go. That's root 11, ECBD. ECBD, that's root 11 here. Okay. A to D is 6. D to B is 7, that's 13. B to C is 6, so 13 and 6, 19. C to E, 19 and 9 is 28. And back to A is 2, that's 30. So this is 30, and this is 30. And my final one. I'm looking for EBCD. Okay, in my reverse. So final one, A to D is 6. D to C is 10, so that's 16. C to B is 6, that's 22. B to E is 3, that's 25, and back to A is 27. So there's my answer, 27, 27. So I think 23 is my best route. Now I'm going to circle that one right here, and I'm always going to check that best route one more time, just to make sure. So, if I go A to C, that's 1. C to D, that's 10, so now I'm at 11. D to B is 7. So 11 is 7 is 18. B to E is 3. So 18 and 3 is 21. And E to A is 2. That's 23. So I believe that is my best route. Okay? And that's how you do brute force. Now, nearest neighbor, I'm going to call it NN, nearest neighbor. I started out. What's my nearest neighbor? C. Okay. What's the nearest neighbor to C? Is it B? Is it D? Or is it E? In this case, it is B. What's the nearest neighbor to B? It's either E or D. It's got to be E. And then I go D back to F. Okay? So if I add that one up, A, C, B, E, D, F. 1 and 6 is 7. 7 and 3 is 10. 10 and 8 is 18. And 18 and 6 is 24. Now, it speaks to why the nearest neighbor is a good method. Think about it. The best route I have here is 23. It took me literally 10 minutes to do. Or I can take my nearest neighbor route of literally what? 24. It's one more. And I'm literally saving myself about basically 10 minutes. The last one is the cheapest link. I'm going to take the shortest sides. So I start with 1. I go to 2. I'm going to use 3. Okay. Now I don't see 4 out there. 5 means I close a link up and I have 3 coming from A. So 5 I can't use. 6 I can't use because there's 3 lines coming from 6. 7 I can use. And then we close it up right here. That's the last one. So if I go on this one, it's A, C, D, B, E, F. Okay, so A, C, D, B, E, F. Okay. And if I look at my best route, it was A, C, D, B, E, F. It's the same one. Okay. AC is 1, 11, 18, 21, 23. So that's where I would always argue, while there's no guarantees in this, the cheapest link is probably the best compromise between brute force and nearest neighbor. Okay? Nearest neighbor tends to give you the worst route of the 3, even though it's pretty good. Brute force guarantees you the best one, but it takes a while.